Hi, good morning from London, England. Or is it good afternoon or is it good evening to you lovely football people all over the world? This is your host, your guy himself. Yep, I'm here again, still alive, still breathing, although I've not had any work for now 4 days running. Hopefully I'll get some work tomorrow, so your prayers, your thoughts, any suggestion. Anyway, I'm here to do my football content, and I've got a couple of football content to get through, and the transfer, and the transfer speculation as well on the gossip column. Pep Guardiola has said no one has given them a chance or given them anything in 4.5 years. This is what's coming from the Man City manager, or the head coach, as some of you prefer to call. Excuse me. The second content is Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta says Arsenal will go bang on Olympiacos on now. I wonder what you lot must be thinking. What does he mean by go bang? Well, I'll get into that later on. And then Thursday's transfer talk. I'm getting a hiccup. I need some water. Here you go. Bear with me. I'm here again. So let's get into what Guardiola has said, and written in yellow writing as the head title. No one has given us anything, Guardiola has said. Pep Guardiola says no one has given us anything in 4.5 years after Manchester City were denied a penalty in the win over Southampton. City opened up a 14-point lead at the top of the table after a commanding 5-2 victory over Saints. Thought I got that one right. Guardiola was unhappy after the video assistant referee failed to award a penalty at 1-1. Now, for me, it's the incompetent calamity clowns who are destroying the creation called VAR, video assistant referee, not the machinery itself. That's what football fans need to understand. It's the incompetent calamity clowns who are destroying VAR, not the machinery itself. Anyway, reading on. When Phil Foden appeared to be fouled by Alex McCarthy, it's just incredible. The penalty was not given, Guardiola told BBC Sport. Yeah, I saw the highlights and I saw the challenge, and for me, it was a stonewall penalty and a potential red card, but I'll give a yellow. For me, that situation needed to be addressed, and how these experienced referees of how long in their profession cannot get the rules right, cannot get the difference between a challenge and a tackle. That's a bad tackle to a good tackle, should I say. That's how far it's dropped. It's a despicable situation. I mean, yet again, VAR has failed in its duties, and it needs sorting out. For me, I think former players, or should I say ex-professional footballers, should be considered working in the control room in Stockley Park. It should only be considered if, when, and necessary. Anyway, moving on, and here's one for you Arsenal fans. Don't know if this bodes well with me, but I'll go along with it. Arsenal going to go bang. I do not know what that means. I'm going to read on about this. says Arteta, which is written in yellow writing. That's the head title. Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta says his Gunners project will explode into life when everything clicks into place. Arsenal are currently 10th in the Premier League and saw their defence of the FA Cup end with a fourth round defeat to Southampton in January. That leaves the Europa League as their only hope of silverware, although Arteta says the future is bright, even if they do not end the season with a trophy. I think this project is going to go bang, said the Spaniard. Well, if that's the case, then you got a lot of convincing to do, Mikel Arteta. We got love for you all day long. But for me, the quality of players that we've got, you got some quality. You got a couple of quality players. You got the good players, and then you got some atrocious individuals that need to go. And the project is far from the finishing article. Let's be real. We're a long way off Man City and Liverpool. I wouldn't say we're that far off Manchester United. Yeah, they're sitting second and happy, but we're not that far off them. We're more than a couple of years behind City, more than a couple of years behind Liverpool, and they will challenge next season, Liverpool. Mark my words, so will City. For us, we're going to try and we've got to try and build a footballing team, a footballing squad that is just about capable of challenging for the top four. That's where we are, and that's realistic next season. I like his optimism about this bang. The project is going to go bang. Bang in the context of the whole project exploding in our faces and we being laughed at. Or banging in the sense that we're going to surprise a few teams next season and surprise the Premier League. I would love that to happen. But we are currently sitting 10th in the Premier League. It is awful. Utterly awful. Yeah, some people will use the logic and they'll use this smokescreen of Chelsea finishing 10th one season. But where did they finish the next season? Answer in the comment section below. And do smash the thumbs up like button. Do remember to share this video amongst your friends and your family, and subscribe to DLG Reppin. That's myself and I only. DLG, Dele London Gooner. Reppin, Romeo Echo Papa Indigo November. And where is the card? Let's get one from my pocket. Good thing. Yeah, here you go. If you can see that, it's scrunched up. Whoops, upside down. It would help if I turn it the right way around. There you go. DLG. Dele London Gooner. Romeo Echo Papa Indigo November. Alright. Seen that now. Alright, now it's time for the transfer gossip. Saving the best to last, as they say. And what have we got here? Barcelona have offered a contract to Argentina forward Sergio Aguero, who is out of contract at Manchester City at the end of this season. This is according to Thai Sports. Well, maybe they've offered it to him, but have they phoned him? Have they texted him? Or have they texted his manager or phoned his manager to say exactly what's going on? Or what's going to occur? All to be revealed. Real Madrid will listen to offers for defender Rafael Varane this summer. The France international is believed to be interested in the move in the Premier League. As much as I love Varane, I want William Saliba back. He's younger and we will only get better. Austria defender David Alaba agent has denied the 28-year-old whose contract with Bayern Munich runs out in the summer has agreed to join Barcelona. No, because I think he has agreed to go to Real Madrid. And that's a pre-contract agreement. Oh, the word allergy. That was what I was looking for. Yes. explaining the allergy that Chelsea finished 10th and we could follow suit with Chelsea. Well, for our board of directors, it makes me sick to believe, or for me to accept that they don't have the ambition, and that's what makes me sick. But anyway, that's Arsenal finished, or Mikel Arteta's talk finished. I'm going to do this transfer window. Chelsea may look to sell Germany striker Timo Werner this summer, just a year after the 25-year-old's 54 million move from RB Leipzig. Football Insider. He's having a bad spell. That's all it is. All this nonsense about nothing. It's all nonsense. Anyway, moving on. Man United striker Edinson Cavani is going to wait until the end of the season before deciding his future, despite the Uruguay's father indicating he wanted to sign for Boca Juniors. ESPN reporting this one here. According to Sky Italia, a potential contract extension for Cristiano Ronaldo is not on the agenda for Juventus right now, says the club's sporting director Fabio Paratici, or Ticci, however you pronounce his surname. Liverpool are keeping an eye on Santos' 16-year-old Brazilian winger Angelo Gabriel. Sports Witness. Wonder where these speculations come from. Well, watching YouTube, Liverpool fans, if you want to watch YouTube and see bits of him, then you're more than welcome to do so on my behalf, because I don't know anything about him, and who knows how good he could become. Yeah, that's all hearsay. That's all ifs and buts and maybes. That's all promise and potential, but for me, it's another 16-year-old. And he's another 16-year-old that you're going to have to wrap in cotton wool for, 2.5 seasons, if not 3 seasons. Anyway, moving on. Craig Dawson is free Premier League starts away from activating a clause that will turn the English defender's loan at West Ham from Watford into a £2 million permanent deal. No, I never knew too much about this situation with West Ham and the deal to sign him for $2 million. I would have assumed that he was always a permanent signing, but according to this, he's a loan signing from Watford. So he belongs to Watford, but yet another 3 Premier League starts to securing a deal, a $2 million deal into a permanent one. I don't know. West Ham fans, get back to me. I always call for you guys. Newcastle are set to sign England under-18s left-back Matthew Bodswell on a free transfer following the 18-year-old's departure from RB Leipzig. Well, I'll tell you what, I wish we could have a left-back of our own at that same age. I'm not saying Mr. Bodswell's the answer, but I'm just saying that we could do with some cover in that position. And that's where we need to strengthen in the summer. Portuguese forward Eder is attracting the interest of Brighton, with the 33-year-old set to leave Lokomotiv Moscow in the summer. Spanish businessman Eric Alonso is close to agreeing a takeover of Championship side Derby County, according to The Athletic. Derby County fans, how true is this takeover? Is there any truth in it? Because this is the first I've heard of it. Leave your response, your opinion in my comment section below, Derby County fans, as well as you football fans as well. I'm going to read one more here, and that's RB Leipzig coach Ralf Rangnick says he would be interested in replacing Germany manager Joachim Löw, who will leave the role after this summer's European Championships. This is covered by Sky Sports. So that's my transfer rumour done, and that's this week's First City Gossip column sorted. And speaking of which, I'm going to end it here and say thank you so much to the ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching, and always As always, never forget to thank you lot for putting up with me. Do tune in. I should be back this afternoon. Smash the thumbs up like button with abundance. The same goes to the share button if your friends and family in abundance. Do smash flood the comment section with your opinions, your response, your reaction to your team's defeat or victory, and subscribe to DLG Reppin, please. That's myself and I only. Thank you again. I'll be back again soon, and I hope you have a nice day. Enjoy your morning, of course. But the main thing is enjoy the day, stay safe, and just remember one more thing for me. Please, always be nice.